Why is it important for parents and the community to be involved in education? Powell states in the textbook Your Introduction to Education, Explorations in Teaching, how local school districts and school boards are accountable for student learning because they make financial, programmatic, and personnel decisions that affect schools and the classrooms. Communities are accountable for student learning. If financial support of schools and a fundamental respect for education are not present, then communities are failing to accept their portion of accountability. Elected representatives of communities, legislatures, members of city councils, mayors, and governors all play roles in accountability because they are responsible for policies that either promote or thwart student learning. State and federal governments share in accountability for student learning. Both levels of government pass laws and deliver mandates that directly affect the schools. Parents and families bear a share of the accountability burden. If students are not supported in terms of adequate shelter and food, encouragement to value education, and physical and emotional surroundings conducive to studying, then families are not doing their part to promote student learning. On the website Benefits of Parent Involvement, What Research Has to Say, Fuller explains how this involvement benefits the children, the parents, and the educators. Some of the benefits for the children are that they generally achieve better grades, test scores, and attendance. They consistently complete their homework, have better self-esteem, are more self-disciplined, and show higher aspirations and motivation towards school. The children's positive attitude about school often results in improved behavior in school. Fewer children are placed in special education and remedial classes. Children from diverse cultural backgrounds tend to do better when parents and professionals work together to bridge the gap between the culture at home and the culture in school. Junior high and high school students whose parents remain involved usually make better transitions and are less likely to drop out of school. Some of the benefits for the parents are that the parents increase their interactions and discussions with their children and are more responsive and sensitive to their children's social, emotional, and intellectual development needs. As parents gain more knowledge of child development, there is more use of affection and positive reinforcement and less punishment on their children. Parents have a better understanding of the teacher's jobs and school's curriculum. When parents are aware of what their children are learning, they are more likely to help when they are requested by teachers to become involved in their students' learning activities at home. Some of the benefits for the educators are when schools have a higher percentage of involved parents in and out of schools, teachers and principals are more likely to experience higher morale. Consistent parent involvement leads to improved communication and relations between parents, teachers, and administrators. Teachers and principals acquire a better understanding of families' culture and diversity and form deeper respect for parents' abilities and time. Teachers and principals report an increase in job satisfaction when there is higher levels of parent involvement. Johnson explains in the Parent, School, and Community Involvement Guide that when parents, families, and members of the community are involved with schools, all children benefit. Adult participation sends the message that school is important and the work children do is worthy of adult attention. Research on community and family involvement with school has consistently shown that such involvement adds to the quality of the schools and makes a difference in the children's academic achievement. Schools must partner with parents, the community, and local businesses to succeed. Working together, we must constantly seek improvement, progress, and better student outcomes. Working together will make our schools the best that they can be and our students better prepared for their futures.